Here's how to make a classic Spanish omelette. This is comfort food at its finest, and you're gonna love that all you need is a few simple ingredients. 3 medium potatoes, 5 eggs, 1 onion, salt, and extra virgin olive oil. That's it. For cooking, you will need 1 big pan and 1 smaller pan. This one is 9 inches in diameter. Start by peeling the potatoes. You can use russet potatoes or yellow potatoes like I did. It doesn't matter, just whatever you like best. Then cut the potatoes into 1/2 inch thick slices, like this. Cut the onion in half first, peel it, and then you're going to thinly slice it, like this. Then separate the onion rings. Then start heating up the big pan. You can use medium-low heat depending on your cooktop, and then add olive oil. Fill up the entire base of the pan with oil, and this may look like a lot, but trust me, it's really necessary. It's all about the flavor. Add in the potatoes and spread them out nice and evenly so that every piece of potato is touching the surface of the oil. Here I realized that I had too many potatoes for the size of this pan, and it happens sometimes because not all potatoes are the same size, so I just removed a few pieces and I'll just use it for something else later. While the potatoes are cooking in medium heat, start cracking the eggs into this big-ish bowl, and you're going to need a big bowl and you'll see why. So 5 eggs, and add the salt to taste. I used about 1 teaspoon of salt. Then mix up the eggs until everything is nicely combined. You can hear that the oil has started sizzling, and now is the time to add the onion slices and salt. Mix this up so that all of the salt, onion, potato, and oil is nicely combined. Now it's just a waiting game until the potatoes are nicely cooked. And trust me, patience is key to a perfectly cooked potato. You want to poach it slowly instead of just frying it and burning it. You can know when it's ready when you poke it with a fork and you see that it's done. Now it's time to drain the oil from the potatoes and let them cool. So you could just use a pasta strainer like I did and just let them there, give them a shake, and wait until a lot of the oil has been drained and until the potatoes are fully cooled. Okay, it's been a few minutes and the potatoes are cool, so now we can combine them with the eggs. And this is why we needed kind of a big bowl, because now we're adding all of the potato onion mixture into the eggs and just tossing it like this to make sure everything is combined. Time to use the smaller pan. I'm just adding a bit of oil. You can use a little bit of the same oil that was drained if you want. This is on medium heat, so once the oil is hot, you can add in the potato egg mixture. After a couple of minutes, you're going to see a little crust form around the edges, so keep continuously shaking it, scraping the edges like this, just to make sure that your omelette is not sticking to the pan. You know that it's time to flip the omelette when you can see that a crust has been formed. So now we're going to use the plate flip technique to help you out a little bit and make it super easy to flip the omelette like this. Then you're going to simply slide it back into the pan to cook the other side. We lost a few papas along the way, but that's okay.
Just a couple of them. Let's eat them.
Yeah, you want to eat them?
Yes.
The other side will be much quicker, I think about 4 minutes or so, depending on how cooked you want the top. But once it's ready, you simply grab your plate again, a clean plate of course, flip it back onto your plate, and it's ready. Beautiful.
Yay!
And that's it, friends. That is the Spanish omelette, or tortilla de papas, which is the authentic name. It's so easy, it looks nice and thick, which was the result of the smaller pan. If you're a potato lover like I am, you're going to have a blast making and eating this. Buen provecho!